Ah! 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 Let's make sure fish is on this time. Oh shit. Hello, hello. Almost ready. I need to. This is always tough to get started. Ah, gotta turn on the system, make sure it's working. Hi there, ship. Exhausted beach hole day with the family. Awesome. How we doing today? Aside from melting, I know everybody's melting out there. Heavily melting, even. Are we good? Are you receiving me? Is everybody receiving me? Just making sure. Cut the music. Also, we gotta make sure the El Gato is on. El Gato. El Gato? El Gato. Hello, El Gato. Tired now, thinking he isn't helping, but all good. How's you? Oh, doing pretty good. I went out for a little walk just before, having a cigar. Went to the Went to the bridge, walked to the bridge, looked out in the bay, saw the rain coming. I was like, ah, no, time to turn around. Go back inside. It's already rained a little bit today, but I think more is coming. Maybe. But here we are with some Starfox. Send the rain my way. You can have it. When it rains here, it's big globs of wetness. It's huge globs of wetness. Starfox. Ugh. So, welcome to Starfox, the remake. And if you haven't played it before, it was probably one of the best games to be on the N64. Like, one of the tops. And in this version, they really didn't change anything, except for maybe add a few cutscenes, spice up the graphics a bit, added challenge mode. And for some reason, there's co-op. I don't know how that works. And then there's a different type of PvP now, or multiplayer. Bot battle, that wasn't in the original game, but you can play bot battles. Online battles, 4v4s. The game mode's a little bit different. I don't know if you unlock more stages or whatnot, or if you keep playing. You do get rewards for playing in multiplayer as well. But today, we're gonna do a little playthrough of Starfox, which isn't gonna take a long time. It's gonna be pretty short. And we're gonna watch all the cutscenes. When I played, when I first played it, scary sight. Watch out! Jojo's streaking. And the reason why I skipped all of the cutscenes and stuff, because I already know the story. I already seen it before. But in case y'all haven't played Starfox before, we're gonna go through the whole thing. Also, some Nintendo fans were upset about how... Hello, Yarnia, thank you for the hydrate. We're drinking peach onion ring. Peach O-rings. Gamer subs. Way back in the day, don't remember much of it. Yes, Starfox Scorpion. Peach onion rings. I know. I don't know why I said that. Slip of the tongue. Okay. A lot of fans who watched the Mario movie, I guess, were upset that Starfox looks too realistic. Whatever that means. It's like they said they gave it the... remember what Sonic looked like before they fixed him? Peach and ring. Yes? Peaches are good. I could eat a peach all day. Name that movie. How's it going, Scorp? I personally don't mind. I think the character models look really cool. I would rather have this than the childish looking thing from the movie. Seems like they did way more effort for this game. You could do co-op campaign. I don't understand that.
Incoming hail from General Pepper.
General
Priority 1
Pepper.
communication. Patching him through now.
Good, thank you. How you
We
doing?
need
I'm
your
doing
help,
pretty good,
Starfox.
cooling down.
Hey there, General. You seem a little on edge.
Andross's invasion has found its way to our doorstep.
It's the dog.
His forces are laying siege to Corneria as we speak.
You speak
the
all woof
Corneria
woof.
defense force is spread too thin. I need your team to get down there and launch a counteroffensive.
That's no small ask, General. But as it happens,
Let me know. Does the game sound okay?
For a price.
Andross's forces have already occupied.
Remember,
numerous
Starfox is a
worlds
mercenary.
throughout the system.
He does things for
They
money.
take Corneria, then all hope is lost. Save Corneria. Liberate the Lilat system, and you can name your price.
You've got yourself a deal. It's a pleasure doing business with you, General. Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Starfox.
I think it looks like it to be
We're gonna take
fair.
the system back from Andross.
He-
One planet at a
He
time.
runs really funny. You gotta see him run. Oh, we're coming out the hall. Ba 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 da 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 da. And like I've been telling people, the original voice acting is much better than this one. I don't know, it feels like whoever was voice acting for this game didn't put any emotion into it. Or not enough.
Atmospheric entry complete. Extend the wings.
Extend the wings. We're going. I'm gonna run out of water soon. My flavored water.
G-diffuser systems check. Sound off, team.
Slippy here. So far, so
I hate
good.
this guy. Slippy.
This is
Everybody
Peppy.
hates Slippy.
All systems go.
Falco,
You should too.
G-diffuser seems fine. Let's go.
And
already.
Falco seems more like of a butthole
Enemy
than
targets
anything.
up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Autopilot disengaged.
Slippy, stay in formation. Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Now you done it, Slippy.
Cover me while I fine-tune my sense. Oh, you got him? Well, thanks, Fox.
So I think
Pay attention, Slippy.
I wish you could replace this voice acting with the original. Be much better.
We're entering Corneria City now.
Andross sure has trashed the place.
Uh-oh.
Everybody, stay alert.
But the game looks good. Does it not? Can I grab that? Yeah, I can grab that. Ah!
Enemy on your tail, Fox. Use the brake.
How about no? And I just do that. Just don't ever listen to what Peppy says. He's not your dad. He's not your dad. Can't tell you what to do.
I'll line these guys up for you, Fox.
Aw, I missed that.
What the? Something's wrong with my G-diffuser. Yes, I owe you one.
Yes,
That's
you
why
do.
you shouldn't rush a systems check.
Just gonna kill all these radar towers, even though they're not enemies.
Do a barrel roll.
You do a barrel roll. You non-barrel rolling person.
Those archways make for a good obstacle course. Think you could thread the needle?
Maybe.
That was the easy part, Fox. Begin beginner's luck.
Woo!
I've got eyes on a high-value target. Follow me.
You'd better be right about this, Falco.
I say we trust Falco's instincts.
You think we should trust Falco's instincts? I haven't been able to get first-person mode yet, and I think it's because you gotta have the mouse controls.
Incoming enemy on our 6. Decrease altitude.
Oh, watch this. that was so lucky.
Where are my diagnostics?
Enemy shield analysis coming your way now.
Deploy fighters! Shoot
So-
them out of the sky!
There has been a little bit of a
Aim for the launch
change.
bays when they open.
It's taking damage.
Where
I need room to maneuver.
your teammates get in the way of you.
We're Starfox. Tell your boss we're coming for him.
You're no match for Andros.
That's gotta be worth it.
I will say this.
All aircraft report.
It'll take more
It's a
than
lot
an aerial
easier to
assault
play this game
supercarrier to
on the
slow us
Switch than
down.
it was on
Wish your dad could have seen you today.
the N64.
You just about managed to keep up with
A
me,
lot
Fox.
smoother. The control stick isn't worn out. Look at that. Whoa! I've never got that high before. How about that? We're breaking my own personal records today. Yay! Ah! Ah!
Corneria is saved. Andros's forces are in full retreat.
As promised. My crew is worth what you're paying us, General.
Some of your crew is worth it anyway.
Yeah,
Because you shot down the
we
attack
don't need
carrier,
Slippy on the
we were
team.
able to obtain a wealth of enemy intelligence. Crucially, we've learned that our main fleet has been targeted for attack as it passes through Sector Y. Attempts to warn our people have gone unanswered. I'd like you to rendezvous with them ASAP. If you can take this opportunity to decimate the enemy forces, all the better. Get out there and back up the fleet, Starfox.
Understood, General. I'll have Rob plot a course. I had planned to route us through the Meteo asteroid field, but it sounds like they need us in Sector Y.
Wait a minute, Fox. Scans are showing unidentified energy emanating from within the asteroid field. Maybe we should investigate.
A science field trip. Just what we need.
Andros's army could be using
So-
Meteo as a staging area for the invasion.
This is I didn't
Never mind that. You heard General Pepper. The fleet
do
needs
this
our
before,
support in
like
Sector Y.
choose between these two. We're gonna go to Meteo. I'm gonna try to go to planets I haven't been to yet. I've already played through this game twice. Trying to get the medals. But this time around, we're gonna try to go to places we've not gone through yet. I like the little loadings. Oh, you guys can't see it. That's a nice rock. Just exploded it.
Who knows what we'll find out here?
Quiet, Slippy.
Don't lose your focus, Slippy.
Keep it tight. We're entering the asteroid field.
Crazy like a fox.
Scientists say these asteroids used to be a planet. I wonder what happened to it.
So, hitting these rocks counts as kills.
The war keeps up. Don't let those rocks ding up the R-wings. My whiskers are twitching. Something's wrong.
It's a trap. Take him down.
I can't get them all.
Aim for their heads.
Strange. This tunnel doesn't look natural.
You're not natural. You're a damn talking toad.
Some sizable asteroids coming this way.
In the original game, you didn't have to slow down. Ah! Or speed up.
Hit the brake. Boost or you'll be crushed.
Break, boost, make up your mind.
Incoming hail from the Great Fox.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Sending supplies. Yeah, I wish the voice was so much better for Rob,
Fox,
too.
watch your back.
You know what? We're gonna play through the original, too. That's what we're gonna do. So y'all can have a good side-by-side comparison.
They're on me. Thanks, kid.
Peppy, you're useless.
Lock on and take them out with one shot.
I would. Could that I would.
Enemies approaching from behind.
Oh, wow! Persistent laser tech! Another tunnel? More could have done this.
I really like the bombs, though. How they act now.
Learn to aim, Fox.
How about you don't fly into my crossfire?
Not a competition, Falco.
Maybe not to you.
So I'm gonna skip the secret part of this game.
You're making up what I tell ya!
Oh, didn't get the checkpoint.
We're approaching the source of that strange energy.
What are you doing, Falco? What you shooting rocks for?
The energy is dispersing. Weird.
Ah!
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
Give up. Trust your instincts.
Something's unusual about those rocks.
I'll hydrate a second.
Shoot 'em, Fox.
Ah! The rocks are alive! Ah! Yeah! Ah, get them out of here! Game looks so good, though. We already got the thing
I cannot allow you to go any further.
hydrated.
Enemy shield analyzed.
The bosses had better
Let's
voices.
See what you're made of.
That blast shield is absorbing your laser. That's the right idea. Keep at it.
You're more cunning than I thought. I've underestimated you.
I've underestimated you.
Let's see you outmaneuver this.
8,000? That ain't bad.
no match for you, Starfox. I admit defeat.
But I wonder how... if it
It's a
was...
trick. Don't let your guard down.
If we could do
You're
AV1,
not as stupid as you look.
that would be even better.
I can't believe I lost to this scum!
Sorry to Jet, but we've got places to be.
Sorry to Jet, but I'm in a hurry. That's the line. And when we play through the original, I'm gonna be like,
Nice job, team. Status check.
That thing was punching holes through the asteroid field.
Seems no corner of the system is safe from Andross.
That guy sure lost his cool.
It's funny because you say 8,000. What I'm streaming at right now is 13,000. But I'm on auto. Three lives earned. Holy crap.
Starfox, you've made it through the asteroid field just in time. Andross's army has targeted 2 of our forward military outposts. The defense force is responding, but we're overextended. The only outpost within reach of your current location is our base on Fachina. I'd like you to deploy to the ice planet immediately.
Pachina?
The Fachina outpost is super remote.
Or
and
did he say
sparsely
Fachina?
staffed.
He said Fachina.
Why even bother with it?
I heard
It
Pachina.
isn't exactly common knowledge, but Fachina is
God,
the
that is
site
one
of
scary
Primaria's
looking bunny.
Strategic Intelligence Headquarters.
Intelligence? You mean secrets. Bet that's where General Pepper keeps his dirty laundry.
So, the enemy is targeting Fachina because they're after your military secrets. Am I warm?
I can neither confirm nor deny. Suffice it to say that Fachina is critical to the war effort. Reclaim that base, Starfox, before it's lost to us forever.
La 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 da 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 da. Fachina. The cool thing about this is, though, if you didn't want to go this direction, you could play through the previous mission over again to find the secret. And the game isn't really like secretive about how to go different routes either. As long as you listen to your team, the team.
The base is up ahead. It's crawling with enemies.
Split up and take it to them.
You'll be able to go through like the secret routes.
Hey, I had dibs.
Well, snooze, you lose. And I have to kill as many as I can real quickly.
Bag another one.
I gotta get like 50 of them.
Fox, get this guy off me. That'll teach him.
That's how you do it.
Ah, I'm hit.
Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
I miss it. I miss it.
Got him.
Ooh, that was too close.
You're dead meat, pal.
No. So you can fly through the base to
We've got him running
get a
scared.
power up.
A time bomb has been planted at the base.
Yeah, that was gonna be my second guess.
Bomb. We've got to find a way to stop them.
Can't let you do that, Starfox.
It's Star Wolf.
Sent us. He doesn't mind if I make a mess.
Epi! Long time no see!
I heard there was supposed to be like a Beyond Good and Evil.
This guy won't leave me alone.
Can't disarm the bomb while they're nipping at our heels.
Teamwork. Gotta love it.
They're gaining on me.
Go crawl back. But my reward! Let's see if you're half the pilot your dad was.
Andrew.
I knew I could count on you.
Now you're just showing off.
This can't be happening!
Just one more to go.
Not so tough now, are ya? Where'd you go? Bold moves, rookie. Not like this.
Not like this.
I'll take care of
In
the
Star
bomb.
Trek, The Next
Sit tight,
Generation, what is the
team.
name of Data's cat?
Fox, don't be reckless. Fox? Come in, Fox.
The bomb is taken care of. Let's move out.
You're giving me gray hairs, Fox.
I'll give you a gray hair.
Base is secure. Report in, everybody.
All right, that's
That
one
bomb
medal.
could have been bad news. Nice work, Fox.
You took an awfully big risk, Fox, but it paid off.
You actually showed some guts, Fox.
Ba-bam, ba-da-da-da-da. Damn, Slippy almost died. Also, you cannot get a medal if one of
A
your
new intelligence report is
pilots
available in the hollow
gets
viewer.
destroyed. I didn't even mean to shoot him.
Success! The base at Fachina is back in our control.
I almost would have taken down Starwolf for free.
Pigma finally got what he had coming to him.
With our intelligence network active once more, some pressing matters have come to light. The most worrying intel comes from Solar. Strangely, scans indicate movement on its surface.
Movement?
But Solar is a problem for another day. Its surface temperatures make it impossible to get close. I suggest you turn your attention to Sector X. It's the site of Andross's experimental manufacturing facility. My operatives say the enemy is preparing to unleash a secret weapon with devastating power. You should neutralize the facility and destroy that weapon before it's deployed against us.
We'll take it under advisement, General.
I'm looking at the intel for Solar. I think there's something alive down there. Look.
Could it be some kind of bioweapon?
It must be. What else could possibly survive those temperatures?
Not us. You heard what's his name? The R-Wings would melt to slag, and us along with them.
Actually, with a few modifications,
Actually.
our shields could hold long enough for a recon mission.
It sounds risky. But ignoring that creature sounds riskier.
We'll be pushing the limits like never before. But the R-Wings are up
We're
to
not
the
going
challenge,
to
Fox.
Solar.
I know they are.
We're going to Sector X, because I haven't done Sector X yet. Hello, Zach. Ah. I don't know. I can't remember the secrets to this one either, so let's hope for the best. And if we don't get it, that's fine. We'll do it another time. I don't normally go this route. How's it going, Zach? What you up to? Ooh, this looks pretty. And Slippy's probably gonna die.
Search and destroy, Starfox. Find that weapon.
Knock, knock. Is this the way to the super top secret weapon?
More resistance than I expected.
Ooh, hello.
Something's got him riled up.
coming up from behind, too. Watch out!
We're approaching the base's coordinates.
I need those.
Mines! Take them out from a distance.
Excuse me if I don't read chat too much and I'm not talking too much. I'm trying to concentrate. And I can't speak and fly at the same time. Oh my god.
What is that thing?
Enemies on my tail. Nice shooting, Fox.
Nice shooting, Fox. You're so good at this, Fox. It's like you did it 10,000 times when you were like 8 years old. Or 7. Can't remember how old I was. Can we go through here? Yep.
Fox, scanners show some weird energy readings in your vicinity.
This whole place is weird.
What?
Trajectory confirmed. Supply drop deployed.
Come on, open!
My R-Wing has picked up some of that energy.
Come on, open! We gotta keep on.
That thing.
One more gate should do it.
Wherever the gate is.
Looks like we're changing course.
Woo! We found the secret.
The enemy is full of surprises.
Nobody panic, but I'm not sure how stable this is.
Everybody's not stable. Oh, got hit by a dang. But
Don't let your guard down.
Are you talking to me?
oh, I already got the medal, so I don't have to really worry about anything. We're on good standing. Ugh.
These
This
readings
is a
are
lot
making
harder
my
than
head spin.
what I remember.
General Pepper needs to know about this.
This is trippy. I'm gonna throw up.
Where's this thing gonna spit us out?
I do like fighting the
Wonder where that took
actual
us.
boss for that
Everyone
stage,
good?
not going through the warp
Andros
like
built
that.
an artificial wormhole?
No wonder the enemy's been able to bypass General Pepper's defenses.
Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Yay! Our life support has been damaged.
A new intelligence report is available in the Holo Viewer.
It's no wonder Andros has repeatedly caught us off guard. He punched his very own wormhole right through space-time.
Joke's on him.
Falco
then,
always
because
taking
that
fat
wormhole
dumps while
goes
we're having a
both
meeting.
ways. And now, we're behind enemy lines.
Indeed. The tide is turning. At your current pace and heading, Andros will never see you coming. But first, you'll have to navigate Sector Z, a notorious debris field. Proceed with caution. If the Great Fox suffers damage in Sector Z, you'll be forced to take a less optimal route to Venom.
We're professionals. We know better than to scratch the paint. Starfox out.
Okay, so this is the hardest mission in the game, in my opinion. Everything else, easy.
Macbeth, the industrial hub of Andross's war machine. Slippy?
I've hacked the enemy network to identify vulnerabilities in their supply lines.
Sector Z, definitely the hardest.
Train, we'll cut off the flow
because you gotta stop missiles from hitting your
Could
ship.
target the train directly, of course, but the railway appears to be secured by a series of
but
locks
Macbeth
along
is
the track.
simple.
If we shoot all 8 locks, we might be able to reroute the train, causing further disruption to enemy supply lines.
It'll be tough for the R-Wings to track the target through some of that terrain. But something tells me you've thought of that already.
How about an armored ground assault vehicle?
My nicotines wearing off.
The Landmaster, and it's ready to deploy.
The Landmaster.
Doing things. We're pilots. We don't do ground assault. Come on, Fox.
If only they'd
I see
remake
good guns in
Star
space
Fox
jump
Adventures
Sector
Dinosaur
Z.
Planet. Be pretty sweet. What is that one? What is that one? There's one other planet that I haven't done before. I guess. How did you get there then? I think it's one you have to. It's one you have to fail to get to. Well, let's do Sector Z. I believe we can get the medal and get through without a problem. Especially if we save up on bombs. The bombs are the key to getting through here safely. Ambush!
Warning! Enemy forces converging on the Great Fox.
Let's not keep them waiting.
Pew pew!
Here comes a welcoming committee.
So much for sneaking through this junkyard.
Also, I did play a little bit of the multiplayer bot battles, and holy crap, do you get destroyed pretty quickly.
Ooh, that was too close. Hey, I had dibs.
No, you didn't. Okay, so those little blue things also give 2 hits.
Might want to reconsider, pal. I owe you one.
Skull.
Are you starting to warm up to me there, Falco?
Where's my backup?
Well, excuse me, Peppy.
Another one bites the dust.
6 missiles detected by long-range scans.
We gotta protect the Great Fox.
Missile 1 is in range, targeting Great Fox.
Focus fire on that missile.
I'm all over that missile. I got a missile.
You've got to be shitting me. We might not be getting. We might not be getting the medal for this one. Unless I reset it.
You're not getting away that easy.
Teamwork. Gotta love it.
I got one.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. And how was it? How was it?
Missiles 2 and 3 approaching.
On your toes, team. No
Nobody gets a drop on us.
Hey, mind your own business.
Missile approaching. 25 seconds to impact.
Missile down.
They've singled me out.
I picked up a shadow.
Fox, get this guy off me.
Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
Maybe I should just let you die.
Appreciate it, Fox.
Be done with it.
Get your own target, Fox.
Except I have to hit, like, I don't know.
Missiles 4, 5, and 6 approaching.
3 missiles at once.
They must consider us a threat.
Yeah.
I'm all over that missile.
I'm prioritizing the missile.
I'm
I
prioritizing
knew
the
I could
missile.
count on you. Locking onto the missile now.
Missile approaching. 25 seconds to impact.
Knock it off, Fox.
We did it.
Missile down.
Woo! And we got the medal. Way easier.
Rob, status report.
Great Fox is undamaged and fully operational.
That was a close call.
We've got the enemy on the run now.
The Great Fox could have survived a hit. Probably.
I mean, maybe one. All right. So, question: do we want the real ending
A
or
new
the
intelligence report is
wrong
available
ending?
in the Holo Viewer.
Starfox, what's your status?
What's
The
your
enemy
status?
couldn't touch us in Sector Z. We're planning our approach to Venom now.
Do so carefully, Fox. You're positioned to take Andros by surprise. But first, you'll have to survive the planet's orbital defenses. I must maintain radio silence from here on out. There's too great a risk that our communications could be intercepted. I wish you luck on your final advance, Starfox. When you next take flight, you take the hopes of the entire system with you.
It's been fun, General.
I like
We'll
how
see
this
you on the
game
other
is
side.
just takes an hour to
Talk
play.
to me, team.
I hate to say it, but it
A
looks
little
like
less.
we'll have to confront the Bolt's defense satellite head on. And when we do, Andros will know we're coming for him. By the time we reach his stronghold, he'll be ready for us.
What about this route? We could bypass Bolts completely if we go that way.
Area 6? I'm seeing a lot of enemy movement in that region.
It's the deadliest stretch of space in the system, Fox. A lethal gauntlet designed to obliterate any military advance on Venom.
Sounds perfect. There's no way Andros would expect us to launch an assault there. You up for another challenge, Fox?
If you go to both, you get the wrong ending. If you go to Area 6, you get the right ending. Or the true ending, rather.
Cayman reporting. All's clear. We're under attack! Initiate
I think the
defense
music on the
protocol.
original was better too.
Too late. Game over, pal.
We've breached Venom's orbital defense zone.
We're at the sharp end now.
Proximity mines ahead!
So, you pretty much have to try to get as many kills as you can. You gotta have like...
Oh look, they've decided I'm the biggest threat. Learn to aim.
On me, Slippy.
Got it.
What do you mean you got it?
I don't roll over for anyone. Hold still and let me shoot. Not too shabby, Fox.
Gray Fox will cover you.
Oh, you don't say.
Incoming enemy missiles.
Do I have a bomb for
Shoot 'em
this?
down. They're locked onto us.
Yeah, I do. All good.
Did we get him? Not yet, sir.
They're trying to take me out. Help me out here, Fox.
Well, I can't get them all.
The son of James McCloud. Your father involved himself in my affairs. He failed, and so will you.
Okay, I think I've got enough
Through the first line.
up to this point.
There's the enemy armada. Give it all you've got.
They're through the second line.
Laying down suppressive fire. Now.
Attack! Don't let them through.
Oh. Oh, that was a bomb! Kinda needed that.
We're almost there. I need backup. Thanks. I'd hate to miss out on the final push.
Supplies inbound. Put them to good use.
The last line has been breached. These guys aren't afraid of anything. Deploy the Gorgon. Sure. Are you sure? Do it. That's an order.
Enemy ahead. Or not. It's phasing in and out.
Come on, Venom's right there.
I will say, you get hurt a lot easier on this one,
It's working.
for sure.
Data analysis complete. Sending it to your monitor. It's dropping off my sensors. That's some impressive tech. Keep at it.
Now, if you all could just...
Shoot the tentacles. Expose the core.
Man, I'm trying to shoot the tentacle, but the tentacle don't want to be shot.
Watch that laser.
Ooh.
Destroy all 3 energy orbs.
Hit the
The
balls.
shield is down. Shoot the core.
Shoot him in the balls.
I never get tired of breaking Andross's toys. Get ready, team. We're approaching Venom airspace.
Peppy almost died again. New high score. Hail to the yeah. Man, it's gonna be a big bill for General... What's his face? General Pepper?
Point of no return, fellas. Slippy, anything we need to worry about?
We've got a clear run to the surface, but scanners can't penetrate Venom's crust. I'd expect resistance once we're planetside.
Peppy, any strategy to share?
Just this. Hit 'em quick and hit 'em hard.
Falco, you ready for a fight?
Weapons are hot and G-Diffuser is humming my favorite tune. Lead on, Fox.
Whatever happens down there, Fox, remember, trust your instincts.
This is it, Starfox. Let's show them how it's done.
Yeah, just hit my own teammates with
Don't
the...
get too cocky, Starfox.
We'll rip you to pieces in our new ship.
they've been rebuilt.
Too bad Dad's not here to see you crash and burn.
He said fail.
close as you'll get to the Emperor.
I like how they're...
Same sellouts.
I wouldn't bet against the R-Wings.
Appreciate it, Fox.
Go crawl back under your rock.
Do you need aim assist? Ooh, that was too close.
Guess I struck a nerve, hey, Peppy?
Froggy grew a backbone. Oh,
Yeah, put it on my... I don't believe it!
That was lucky.
Believe it, I've got the better team.
Oh no, you insolent vermin!
Good riddance, creep.
You learn to shoot like that?
No! I almost had it all!
Alright, who's
It's
next?
what you deserve, traitor.
An assault on me is an assault on the Emperor.
Don't kill him! Let me kill him! Ah, you son of a... Oh well.
You're out of your league. Looks like we've got a clear run at Andross. I spoke too soon. Someone's throwing us a surprise party.
It's time to end this, Fox. We can handle these guys. You know what you have to do.
Then hold the line. Andross has to be stopped. And I'll be the one to stop him.
The other Venom level is much cooler. You still fight Starwolf, but you also go through like a whole bunch of other stuff, like a whole level of things to kill.
You, Fox McCloud. So determined to chart your own path, but you're repeating all your father's mistakes. You'll pay for your interference as he did.
Let's go this way. It's dark, it's spooky. Ooh. Never Gonna Give You Up was released in what year? gonna have nightmares. I don't understand why he doesn't spit out more rocks.
If the system won't bow to me, then it will burn!
This isn't the face-off I had in mind, Andros.
Ew, it's a brain.
Only I have the brains to rule the Lilac system!
Starfox started this job, and Starfox is gonna finish it.
Now this is much harder to hit.
There is no justice in this system! Let it all burn!
Well,
If I go down, I'm taking you with me!
there's that.
Don't ever give up, son.
Dad?
Follow me.
He's dead. That's his ghost. Wonder what happens if we go the wrong way. What if I shoot him? Yeah. You can't shoot him. He's a ghost.
This way, Fox. Never give up. Trust your instincts.
Nah, you should just give up. Give up. Don't trust your instincts. Just give up.
You've become strong, Fox.
Bow, bow, bow. Do some clean walls, cool off a lit. We just beat the game! Da 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 da! Yeah.
Rob's picking up chatter from
Perfect
all over
hour
the system.
of-
Andros's forces are retreating.
Fox, I knew you had it in you.
I had my doubts, but you're the real deal, boss.
I'm shooting and stiff. Short. Too short.
What's wrong, Fox?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
Well, it's
You
not.
know, your
It's got
father
a
would
lot
be
of
proud of you
replayability
today.
to it.
Very proud.
I know.
It's just a fun game to play through over and over again. It was before games had you grind for something. You just went out there and tried to get a high score. And games back then were always real short. Oh, they added stuff to it. They added the challenge stuff. Well, unless you're talking about like added another planet to go to or something. Because then, nah, they kept it true to the original. As far as the campaign goes. Also, fishing is available. Remember the fallen! Up, 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 up. The multiplayer is different on this one than it is from the original. If I can remember correctly, the original just had you try, like it was like a team deathmatch type thing. In this one, you have to get a resource or something. You have to collect things to get a high score, as well as killing other players. And there's it's online PvP too, so that's something. And there's stuff to earn on there. There's a whole lot of stuff to earn now. Like I can show you all in a bit, like things like little profile icons and stuff that you can earn by doing certain things in the game. What I hope is that they do actually make more Starfox games and not just remakes.
To honor you, Starfox, and your
Or at least remake
contributions to the war effort.
Dinosaur Planet.
We are all of us in your debt.
Or whatever it's called.
Shiny.
Starfox Adventures.
Too bad I don't do medals.
Don't embarrass me.
Is that Bill? Hi, Bill!
You've honed your crew into an indomitable team, Fox. I would be honored to have you all join the Defense Force. What do you say?
Thanks, but no thanks, General. We prefer to do things our own way.
Now, don't be so hasty, Fox. Ours is a noble calling. And while peace now...
Multiple job queries received. Contract drafts await your review on the Great Fox.
We must remain vigilant.
Thanks again, General. This is all real nice. But we've got places to be.
Watch how he
Call
runs.
us if anything comes up, assuming you can afford us. I think our rate's just gone up.
It looks weird to me. And it's just because of the neck and the head. He's getting aerodynamic. And we haven't, I have to unlock expert mode on here too. And see if there's anything different there. Perhaps there might be a different ending on expert mode. Don't know. But that's gonna take a couple more playthroughs. Well, I'm not gonna say a couple more because I feel like there's only one more place I need to do to get the medals so I can do expert or unlock expert. There's a lot of challenges. Spyboard. At least for the challenge part, you can choose. Instead of having to go through the whole campaign to do the challenges, you just pick the planet that has them. You can keep doing it over and over again. I hope. I haven't actually tried it yet. But maybe later. Nintendo of America. I would really like to see Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess be remade. Because I played through it and I don't remember any of it because I was very distracted with a girlfriend at that point. I was living with her and I was trying to play games and she wouldn't let me. It kind of sucked. But you know, hey. I know, right? What kind of a girl does that? Doesn't let a guy play his own video games. The same from Shinya. I mean, my brother's going through the same thing right now. Like, she won't let him play video games, and he actually has to come here to even play on his Steam Deck. Doesn't faze me, yeah. But that's a whole story. In it together, like, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a divorce. Well, I mean, like my other brothers, like their wives don't care. Yeah, all my other brothers are married, and my other brothers, their wives don't care. They play games. They play stuff like Stardew and Minecraft, whatever, all the cozy games, and Legend of Zelda and stuff like that. They're cool. We just don't invite that other one over anymore. Nintendo! Let's see that bill. I want to see how much we are charging what's his face for killing all the enemies single-handedly with 3 other lackeys. 1350. I don't know if that's my highest yet. I don't think so. Nah, it can't be. Because I done missed, frickin' Slippy killed the, one of the Star Wolves members. I should have just reset right there.
What?
Yeah, 86,000. Hey up. Gotta eat what I just caught. Hell yeah. Titania. I don't remember Titania. And how do I get to Titania is the other question. That's like, that is the only place I don't remember at all. And then you have battle mode here. Get destroyed in online battles by all the nerds. The Holo Viewer is new too. Yeah. This was not in the original game, where it gives you all a lot of things to read. Interesting. Complete all normal challenges. That's interesting. So if you go up here, you can unlock different avatars. Earn every medal in normal difficulty to unlock. Every medal in expert difficulty. Holy shit. All the challenges. What is AR? Is that like if you have a camera? Yes, it is. You have a camera hooked up to your Switch and you put the thing on you? I could have an eye patch. I could have a virtual eye patch. Or ears. Is there anything else I unlocked? Let's do that one. We like fire, don't we? Didn't unlock too many emblems. Controls. How do you activate mouse targeting? Do you gotta have, like, the thing on? Oh, I was hitting the wrong button all this whole time to get the thing. Vehicles are always fully upgraded. Downed wingmen return to the next mission. Medals and high scores cannot be earned. Huh. Well, let's do a bot battle just to show this. What this is like. Let's play as Falco. Ooh, Sector Y. Or we could do Corneria. Let's do Corneria. I don't remember how many maps that you got get in the original.
Get ready.
Destroy enemy ships. Observe as the satellite towers come online. Control the area to call in support. Okay, so there are different objectives for each map. Watch me get destroyed. Get out of my way, Slippy! I need this more than you! Ah, you dick!
Stay inside the capture zone to win.
Oh, maybe I can heal here. Ooh. Ooh, hello. I don't know how it would be like to play against people that
Starfox completed the objective.
really want to try hard on this.
Loud and clear, Starfox. Support inbound.
Because I already know what, like, jets or dogfights are like in Battlefield, and they are terrible. Let me tell you. Ooh, Leon. Wait, what? That's cool.
Stay inside the capture zone to win.
Killed Andrew.
Starfox completed the objective.
Reading you loud and clear, Starfox. Support inbound.
Oh, laser pots.
Double takedown.
Ugh. I need healing. I've got half health. I've got one wing.
Stay inside the capture zone to win.
Die, Andrew! Still don't have my wing back. Yeah, you've got these characters named like what? Pigma, Wolf, Leon, and then you just got Andrew. Just Andrew. Also, there is a boundary, and if you cross it, you get destroyed.
Starfox completed the objective.
Reading you loud and clear, Starfox. Support inbound.
Flying is smooth on this game, though. I like it. Even though I'm missing a wing. Laser bots. Uh-oh. Oh, I've been hacked. I've been hacked.
30 seconds left.
Now that begs the question. I don't remember if I might be wrong about this, but in the original, if you did fly like low, you couldn't be locked on. I might be wrong about that, though.
Victory!
Team MVP, Ace, Survivor. You earned a reward. How about that? Daddy's winning. And then we go over to the N64 version. Yes, Daddy. Where's this? Did I skip it? Skip it, ribbit. There it is. North American. Hi, Daddy. I think we're gonna do some VR streaming tomorrow. Some good old Blade and Sorcery. I did beat the campaign 2 days ago, or yesterday. So now it's exploring the... ...1997. Exploring the new areas with the new weapons and stuff. I've got something better. Where are they? I've got googly eyes. I could put the googly eyes on my nips. What is this? Ranking for what? Did I? Oh. Yeah, see, this is what the original game looks like. We'll do the first stage. Just to compare.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andros won't have his way with me.
Yeah. See, better voice acting, in my opinion. A little bit more difficult to control, but here we are.
Slippy, get back here! Slippy, watch out! Bogey on your tail!
Much better voice acting.
Whoa! Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me.
A little finicky on the controls, though. I still don't know how to do a somersault. It's not the same.
Everybody stay alert!
Okay, that was weird. Oh, okay. I know how to do it now. Sort of.
I'll take this one. Get the one behind me. Something's wrong with the G diffuser. I guess I should be thankful.
Yes, you should. You should be thankful. I saved your booty hole. And the boost is reversed. Do a barrel roll.
Pretty smooth flying, Fox. Follow me, Fox.
Oh, whoops.
Falco, where you going? I've got the target. Try to keep up.
I think it's a little bit harder to get the medals on this version too.
Time for a little pace. Back off, Fox.
Yeah, I didn't even get the medal this time.
want to play. Incoming enemy from the rear. Drop altitude.
Drop altitude.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Deploy all units. Charge! I've got a present for you. That's it, Spot. That's it. Aim for the open spot.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's working.
And see, Falco isn't so much as a dick in this one. I feel like he's more of a dick
Who are you guys? We're
in the new one.
You'll never defeat Andross!
He kind of cheers you on a little bit in this.
We're heading out. All aircraft report.
You did it! I was worried for a moment.
You're becoming more like your father.
Dead? I don't think so, bud.
You okay over there, Fox?
$149. One more kill and I would add the medal. But yeah, that's Starfox 64. I think what I'm gonna do, however, is take a little break. I'm definitely gonna be playing that game a lot more off stream. Unlocking all the things. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But tonight, we also got to read a little bit. We need to get through this book so we can read some grim stories. You know what I mean? So let's go to and reading. Title. Reading. Android's Dream of Electric Sheep. We've got still a bit to go. And it seems like we've been reading about been reading about 10 pages a stream, maybe 5 to 10 pages a stream. So it's going to take a little bit to get through this book. And I want to save my voice, so I can't like overdo it. We're going to put some marbles up. If you want to roll a ball, you may roll a ball. I have 10 tracks to go. Ah. I got paid today. Yay! Again, making the monies. Becoming a millionaire. If I didn't have to, if you know math, if I didn't have to pay for insurance, taxes, bills, I'd have $1 million in about 40 years, 50 years. That's how little I get paid. It's not like I can't do a second job. It's the want. But wanna? Just start a GoFundMe. Everybody give me $1. Find 1,000,000 people. Give me $1. And I'll have $1,000,000. Anyway, race starts. You want to roll the ball? If not, it's cool. I'm gonna go find something to eat. Still haven't killed Luba Luft yet. Not a good turnout today. Everybody's melting. Not allowed to eat. I still gotta make something after this. Uh-huh. Put your balls in, put your balls in. I'm gonna eat just junk food for a second, and we'll start reading. A summary of what just happened in this book. Luba Luft is dead. Don't have many left? Oh no. Raish is actually a human, as far as they know. Since we passed the test. So my my headphones seem to be going bad. At least the right one is. Which a quick fix is just to up the volume on it. I think I don't know, it's just the drivers are going bad on it. But still getting sound out of it. And I do have a backup, so I don't have to buy another set. Okay. I have no backup. Well, Prime Day has some good deals. So I have to wait. Um, for for me, I just look on there for like $20 ones. The only reason why some of them fail is because just being too rough with them. But the ones I'm going to get, or I'm going to replace these ones with, are pretty darn good for gaming. They're called like Zero Twos, called Critical Zero Twos or something like that. Get some ones eventually. I just know I don't want to ever get anything other than in-ear ones anymore. And I don't ever want to spend over $100 on earphones again or headphones again. Because it's not really worth it. You just need to be able to hear, basically. And have it at stereo. After so long. See, for me, the in-ear ones don't hurt me at all. I could wear them all day. It's the ones that hang on like the big cans. Those hurt my head. I can't wear them anymore. Okay, chapter 13. Do androids dream of electric sheep? I would love the pink razor cracker ones to now match my chair, but that's a save up job. Yep. Let's do it. Like an arc of pure fire, John R. Isidore soared across the late afternoon sky on his way home from his job. I wonder if she's still there, he said to himself, down in that kipple-infested old apartment, watching Buster Friendly on her TV set and quaking with fear every time she images someone coming down the hall. Including, I suppose, me. He had already stopped off at a black market grocery store. On the seat beside him, a bag of such delicacies as bean curd, ripe peaches, good soft evil-smelling cheese, rocked back and forth as he alternately speeded up and slowed down his car, being tense tonight. He drove somewhat erratically, and his allegedly repaired car coughed and floundered, as it had been doing for months prior to overhaul. Rats, Isidore said to himself. The smell of peaches and cheese eddied about the car, filling his nose with pleasure. All rarities for which he had squandered 2 weeks' salary, borrowed in advance from Mr. Sloat, and in addition under the car seat where it could not roll and break, a bottle of Chablis wine knocked back and forth. The greatest rarity of all. He had been keeping it in a safety deposit box at the Bank of America, hanging onto it, and not selling it no matter how much they offered. In case, at some long, late, last moment, a girl appeared. That had not happened, not until now. The rubbish littered, lifeless roof of his apartment building, as always, depressed him. Passing from his car to the elevator door, he damped down his peripheral vision. He concentrated on the valuable bag and bottle which he carried, making certain that he tripped over no trash, took no ignominious pratfall to economic doom. When the elevator creakily arrived, he rode it, not to his own floor, but to the lower level which the new tenant, Chris Stratton, now lived. Presently, he stood in front of the door, rapping with the edge of the wine bottle, his heart going to pieces inside his chest. Who's there? Her voice muffled by the door and yet clear, a frightened but blade-sharp tone. This is J.R. Isidore speaking, he said briskly, adopting the new authority which he had so recently acquired via Mr. Sloat's vidphone. I have a few desirable items here, and I think we can put together a more than reasonable dinner. The door, to a limited extent, opened. Pris, no lights on in the room behind her, peered out into the dim hall. You sound different, she said. More grown up. I had a few routine matters to deal with during business hours today, the usual. If you could let me in, you'd talk about them. However, she held the door open wide enough for him to enter. And then, seeing what he carried, she exclaimed, her face ignited with elfin, exuberant glee. But almost at once, without warning, a lethal bitterness crossed her features, set concrete-like in place. The glee had gone. What is it? He said. He carried the packages and bottle to the kitchen, set them down, and hurried back. Tonelessly, Pris said, They're wasted on me. Why? Oh, she shrugged, walking aimlessly away, her hands in the pockets of her heavy, rather old-fashioned skirt. Sometime I'll tell you. She raised her eyes then. It was nice of you anyhow. Now I wish you'd leave. I don't feel like seeing anyone. In a vague fashion, she moved toward the door to the hall. Her steps dragged and she seemed depleted, her store of energy fading almost out. I know what's the matter with you, he said. Oh? Her voice, as she reopened the hall door, dropped even further into uselessness, listless and barren. You don't have any friends. You're a lot worse than when I saw you this morning. It's because I have friends. Sudden authority stiffened her voice. She palpably regained vigor. Or I had 7 of them. That was to start with, but now the bounty hunters had had time to get to work. So some of them, maybe all of them, are dead. She wandered toward the window, gazed out at the blackness and the few lights here and there. I may be the only one of the 8 of us left, so maybe you're right. What's a bounty hunter? That's right. You people aren't supposed to know. A bounty hunter is a professional murderer who's given a list of those he's supposed to kill. He's paid a sum. $1,000 is the going rate, I understand, for each he gets. Usually he has a contract with a city, so he draws his salary as well. But they keep that low so he'll have incentive. Are you sure? Isidore asked. Yes, she nodded. You mean I am sure he has incentive? Yes, he has incentive. He enjoys it. I think, Isidore said, you are mistaken. Never in his life had he heard of such a thing? Foster Friendly, for instance, had never mentioned it. It's not in accord with present-day Mercerian ethics, he pointed out. All life is one, no man is an island, as Shakespeare said in olden times. John Donne. Isidore gestured in agitation. That's worse than anything I've ever heard of. Can't you call the police? No. And they're after you. They're apt to come here and kill you. He understood now why the girl acted in so secretive a fashion. No wonder you're scared and don't want to see anybody. But he thought, it must be a delusion. She must be psychotic, with delusions of persecution. Maybe from brain damage due to the dust. Maybe she's a special. I'll get them first, he said. Oh, we're rolling balls. We're rolling balls. Gun, roll balls. With what? Faintly, she smiled. She showed her small, even white teeth. I'll get a license to carry a laser beam. It's easy to get, out here where there's hardly anybody. The police don't patrol. You're expected to watch out for yourself. How about when you're at work? I'll take a leave of absence, Chris said. That's very nice of you, J.R. Isidore, but if bounty hunters got the others, got Max Polakov and Garland and Luba and Hasking and Roy Beatty, she broke off. Roy and M. Guard Beatty. If they're dead, then it really doesn't matter. They're my best friends. Why the hell don't I hear from them, I wonder? She cursed angrily. Making his way into the kitchen, he got down dusty, long, unused plates and bowls and glasses. He began washing them in the sink, running the rusty hot water until it cleared at last. Presently, Pris appeared, seating herself at the table. He uncorked a bottle of Chablis, divided the peaches and the cheese and the bean curd. What's that white stuff? Not the cheese, she pointed. Maybe from soybean whey. I wish I had some. He broke off, flushing. It used to be eaten with beef gravy. An android, priest murmured. That's the sort of slip an android makes. That's what gives it away. She came over, stood beside him, and then, to his stunned surprise, put her arm around his waist, and for an instant pressed against him. I'll try a slice of peach, she said, and gingerly picked out a slippery pink-orange furry slice with her long fingers. And then as she ate the slice of peach, she began to cry. Cold tears descended her cheeks, splashed on the bosom of her dress. He did not know what to do, so he continued dividing the food. God damn it, she said furiously. Well, she moved away from him, paced slowly with measured steps about the room. See, we lived on Mars. That's how I know androids. Her voice shook, but she managed to continue. Obviously, it meant a great deal to her to have someone to talk to. And the only people on Earth that you know, Isidore said, are your fellow ex-emigrants. We knew each other before the trip. A settlement near New York. Roy Beatty and Ermgard ran a drugstore. He was a pharmacist, and she handled the beauty aids, the creams and ointments. On Mars, they used a lot of skin conditioners. She hesitated, I got various drugs from Roy. I needed them at first because, well, anyhow, it's an awful place. She swept in the room, the apartment, in one violent gesture. This is nothing. You think I'm suffering because I'm lonely. Hell, all Mars is lonely. Much worse than this. Don't the androids keep you company? I heard a commercial on. Seating himself, he ate, and presently she too picked up the glass of wine. She sipped, expressionlessly. I understood that the androids helped. The androids, she said, are lonely too. Do you like the wine? She set down her glass. It's fine. It's the only bottle I've seen in 3 years. We came back, Chris said, because nobody should have to live there. It wasn't conceived for habitation. At least not within the last billion years. It's so old. You feel it in the stones, the terrible old age. Anyhow, at first I got drugs from Roy. I lived for that new synthetic painkiller, that silonesine. And then I met Horst Hartman, who at the time ran a stamp store. Swamp. Stamp store, rare postage stamps. There's so much time on your hands that you've got to have a hobby, something you can pore over endlessly. And Horst got me interested in pre colonial fiction. Get your balls in, get your balls in. Gonna put a ball in soon. You mean old books? Stories written before space travel, but about space travel. How could there have been stories about space travel before the writers, we said, made it up? Based on what? An imagination. A lot of times they turned out wrong. For example, they wrote about Venus being a jungle paradise with huge monsters and women in breastplates that glistened. She eyed him. Does that interest you? Big woman with long braided blonde hair and gleaming breastplates the size of melons? No, he said. Ermgard is blonde, he said, but small. Anyhow, there's a fortune to be made in smuggling pre-colonial fiction. The old magazines and books and films to Mars. Nothing is as exciting to read about cities and huge industrial enterprises and really successful colonization. You can imagine what it might have been like, what Mars ought to be like. Canals. Canals? Dimly he remembered reading about that. In the olden days, they had believed in canals on Mars. Crisscrossing the planet, Priest said. And beings from other stars with infinite wisdom, and stories about Earth set in our time and even later, where there's no radioactive dust. I would think, Isidore said, it would make you feel worse. It doesn't, Priest said curtly. Did you bring any of that pre-colonial reading material back with you? It occurred to him that he ought to try some. It's worthless here, because here on Earth the craze never caught on. Anyhow, there's plenty here, in the libraries. That's where we get all of ours, stolen from libraries here on Earth, and shot by auto-rocket to Mars. You're out at night bumbling across the open space, and all of a sudden you see a flare, and there's a rocket cracked open with old pre-colonial fiction magazines spilling out everywhere. A fortune. But of course you read them before you sell them. She warmed to her topic. Of all, a knock sounded on the hall door. Ashen, Pris whispered. I can't go. Don't make any noise. Just sit. She strained listening. I wonder if the door is locked, she said almost inaudibly. God, I hope so. Her eyes, wild and powerful, fixed themselves beseechingly on him, as if praying to him to make it true. A far-off voice from the hall called, Priest, are you in there? A man's voice. It's Roy and Ermgard. We got your card. Rising and going into the bedroom, Priest reappeared, carrying a pen and scrap of paper. She reseated herself, scratched out a hasty message. You go to the door. Isidore nervously took the pen from her and wrote. And say what? With anger, Priest scratched out, see if it's really them. Getting up, he walked glumly into the living room. How would I know if it was them? He inquired of himself. He opened the door. Two people stood in the dim hall, a small woman, lovely in the manner of Greta Garbo, with blue eyes and yellow blonde hair, the man larger with intelligent eyes but flat, Mongolian features which gave him a brutal look. The woman wore a fashionable wrap, high shiny boots, and tapered pants. The man lounged in a rumpled shirt and stained trousers, giving an air of almost deliberate vulgarity. He smiled at Isidore, but his bright small eyes remained oblique. We're looking, the small blonde woman began, but then she saw past Isidore. Her face dissolved in rapture, and she whisked past him, calling Priest. How are you? Isidore turned. The two women were embracing. He stepped aside, and Roy Beatty entered, somber and large, smiling his crooked, tuneless smile. It's one chapter. We'll read the next chapter as well. Chapter 14. Can we talk? Roy said, indicating Isidore. Priest, vibrant with bliss, said, It's okay up to a point. To Isidore, she said, Excuse us. She led the Beatties off to one side and muttered at them. Then the three of them returned to confront J.R. Isidore, who felt uncomfortable and out of place. This is Mr. Isidore, Priest said. He's taking care of me. The words came out tinged with a almost malicious sarcasm. Isidore blinked. See, he brought me some natural food. Food, Imgard Beatty echoed, and trotted lithely into the kitchen to see. Peaches, she said, immediately picking up a bowl and spoon. Smiling at Isidore, she ate with brisk little animal bites. Her smile, different from Pree's, provided simple warmth. It had no veiled overtones. Going after her, he felt attracted to her, Isidore said. You're from Mars. Yes. We gave up. Her voice bobbed as, with birdish acumen, her blue eyes sparkled at him. What an awful building you live in. Nobody else lives here, do they? We didn't see any other lights. I live upstairs, Isidore said. Oh, I thought you and Priest were maybe living together. Ermgard Beatty did not sound disapproving. She meant it. Obviously, as merely a statement. Dourly, but still smiling his smile, Roy Beatty said, Well, they got Polka. The joy which had appeared on Priest's face at seeing her friends at once melted away. Who else? They got Garland, Roy Beatty said. They got Anders and Gitchell, and then just a little earlier today they got Luba. He delivered the news as if, perversely, it pleased him to be telling this. As if he derived pleasure from Priest's shock. I didn't think they'd get Luba. Remember I kept saying that during the trip? So that leaves, Priest said. The three of us. Ermgard said with apprehensive urgency. That's why we're here. Roy Beatty's voice boomed out with new, unexpected warmth. The worse the situation, the more he seemed to enjoy it. Isidore could not fathom him in the slightest. Oh God, Priest said, stricken. Well, they had this investigator, this bounty hunter, Ermgard said in agitation, named Dave Holden. Her lips dripped venom at the name, and then Polakov almost got him. Almost got him, Roy echoed, his smile now immense. So he's in this hospital, this Holden, Ermgard continued, and evidently they gave his list to another bounty hunter, and Polakov almost got him too, but it wound up with him retiring Polakov. And then he went after Luba. We know that because she managed to get hold of Garland, and he sent out someone to capture the bounty hunter and take him to the Mission Street building. See, Luba called us after Garland's agent picked up the bounty hunter. She was sure it would be okay. She was sure that Garland would kill him. She added, but evidently something went wrong on mission. We don't know what. Maybe we never will. Priest asked, Does this bounty hunter have our names? Oh yes, dear. I suppose he does, Ermgard said, but he doesn't know where we are. Roy and I are going back to our apartment. We have as much stuff in our car as we could cram in, and we've decided to take one of these abandoned apartments in this ratty old building. Is that wise? Isidore spoke up, summoning courage. To all be in one place. Well, they got everybody else, Ermgard said, matter-of-factly. She too, like her husband, seemed strangely resigned, despite her superficial agitation. All of them, Isidore thought. They're all strange. He sensed it without being able to finger it, as if a peculiar and malign abstractness pervaded their mental processes, except perhaps for Priss. Certainly she was radically frightened. Priss seemed almost right, almost natural, but why don't you move in with him? Roy said to Priss. indicating Isidore. He could give you a certain amount of protection. A chicken head, Pris said. I'm not going to live with a chicken head. Her nostrils flared. Ermgard said rapidly, I think you're foolish to be a snob at a time like this. Bounty hunters move fast. He may try to tie it up this evening. There may be a bonus in it for him if he got it done by. Christ, close the hall door, Roy said, going over to it. He slammed it with one blow of his hand, thereupon summarily locking it. I think you should move in with Isidore, Pris. And I think and I should be here in the same building. That way we can help each other. I've got some electronic components in my car, junk I ripped off the ship. I'll install a two-way bug so Pris can hear us and we can hear you. I'll rig up an alarm system that any of the four of us can set off. It's obvious that this synthetic identities didn't work out, even Garland's. Of course, Garland put his head in the noose by bringing the bounty hunter to the Mission Street building. That was a mistake, and Polikov, instead of staying as far away as possible from the hunter, chose to approach him. We won't do that. We'll stay put. He did not sound worried in the slightest. The situation seemed to rouse him to crackling near manic energy. I think he sucked in his breath noisily, holding the attention of everyone else in the room, including Isidore. I think that there's a reason why the three of us are still alive. I think if I had any clue as to where we are, he'd have shown up here by now. The whole idea in bounty hunting is to work as fast as hell. That's where the profit comes. And if he waits, Emgard said in agreement, we slip away, like we've done. I bet Roy is right. I bet he has our names, but no location. Poor Luba, stuck in the War Memorial Opera House right out in the open. No difficulty finding her. Well, Roy said stiltedly. She wanted it that way. She believed that she'd be safer as a public figure. You told her otherwise, Irmgard said. Yes, Roy agreed. I told her, and I told Polikov not to try to pass himself off as a WPO man. I told Garland that one of his own bounty hunters would get him, which is very possibly, just conceivably, exactly what did happen. He rocked back and forth on his heavy heels, his face wise with profundity. Isidore spoke up. I gather from listening to Mr. Beatty that he is your natural leader. Oh yes, Roy's a leader, Irmgard said. Chris said he organized our trip from Mars to here. Then Isidore said, you better do what he suggests. His voice broke with hope and tension. I think it would be terrific, Priest, if you lived with me. I'll stay home a couple of days from my job. I have a vacation coming to make sure you're okay. And maybe Milt, who was very inventive, could design a weapon for him to use. Something imaginative, which would slay bounty hunters, whatever they were. He had an indistinct, glimpsed darkly impression of something merciless that carried a printed list and a gun that moved machine-like through the flat, bureaucratic job of killing. A thing without emotions or even a face. A thing that if killed gets replaced immediately by another resembling it, and so on until everyone real and alive had been shot. Incredible, he thought, that the police can't do anything. I can't believe that. These people must have done something. Perhaps they immigrated back to Earth illegally. We're told, the TV tells us, to report any landing of a ship outside the approved pads. Police must be watching for this. But even so, no one got killed deliberately anymore. It ran contrary to mercerism. The chickenhead, Priest said, likes me. Don't call him that, Priest, Irmgard said. She gave Isidore a look of compassion. Think what he could call you. Priest said nothing. Her expression became enigmatic. I'll go start rigging up the bug, Roy said. Irmgard and I I'll stay in the apartment. Priest, you go with Mr. Istador. He started toward the door, striding with amazing speed for a man so heavy. Next race. In a blur, he disappeared out the door, which hanged back as he flung it open. Isidore then had a momentary strange hallucination. He saw briefly a frame of metal, a platform of pulleys and circuits and batteries and turrets and gears, and then the slovenly shape of Roy Beatty faded back into view. Isidore felt a laugh rise up inside him, nervously choked it off, and felt bewildered. A man, Priest said distantly, of action. Too bad he's so poor with his hands doing mechanical things. If we get saved, Ermgod said in scolding, severe tone, as if chiding her, it'll be because of Roy. But is it worth it? Priest said, mostly to herself. She shrugged, then nodded to Isidore. Okay, JR, I'll move in with you, and you can protect me. All of you, Isidore said immediately. Solemnly, in a formal little voice, Ermgard Beatty said to him, I want you to know we appreciate it very much, Mr. Isidore. You're the first friend I think any of us have found here on Earth. It's very nice of you, and maybe sometime we can repay you. She glided over to pat him on the arm. Do you have any pre-colonial fiction I could read? He asked her. Pardon? Ermgard Beatty glanced inquiringly at Priest. Those old magazines, Priest said. She had gathered a few things together to take with her, and Isidore lifted the bundle from her arms, feeling the glow that comes only from satisfaction at a goal achieved. No, JR, we didn't bring any back with us, for reasons I explained. I'll go to a library tomorrow, he said, going out into the hall, and get you and me some to read. So you'll have something to do besides just waiting. He led Priest upstairs to his own apartment, dark and empty and stuffy and lukewarm as it was. Carrying her possessions into the bedroom, he had once turned on the heater, lights, and the TV on its sole channel. I like this, Priest said, but then the same detached and remote tone as before. She meandered about, hands thrust in her skirt pockets. On her face, a sour expression, almost righteous in the degree of its displeasure. In contrast to her stated reaction. What's the matter? He asked, as he laid her possessions out on the couch. Nothing. She halted at the picture window, drew the drapes back, and gazed morosely out. If you think they're looking for you, he began. It's a dream, Priest said, induced by drugs that Roy gave me. Pardon? You really think that bounty hunters exist? Mr. Beatty said they killed your friends. Roy Beatty is as crazy as I am, Priest said. Our trip was between a mental hospital on the East Coast and here. We're all schizophrenic, with defective emotional lives. Flattening of effect, it's called. We have group hallucinations. I didn't think it was true, he said, full of relief. Why didn't you? She swiveled to stare intently at him. Her scrutiny was so strict that he felt himself flushing. Because things like that don't happen. The government never kills anyone for any crime. And mercerism. But you see, Priss said, if you're not a human, then it's all different. That's not true. Even animals, even eels and gophers and snakes and spiders are sacred. Priest, still regarding him fixedly, said, So it can't be, can it? As you say, even animals are protected by law. All life. Everything organic that wriggles or squirms or burrows or flies or swarms or lays eggs or... She broke off because Roy Beatty had appeared, abruptly throwing the door of the apartment open and entering. A trail of wire rustled after him. Insects, he said, showing no embarrassment at overhearing them, are especially sacrosanct. Lifting a picture from the wall of the living room, he attached a small electronic device to the nail, stepped back, viewed it, then replaced the picture. Now the alarm. He gathered up the trailing wire which led to a complex assembly. Smiling his discordant smile, he showed the assembly to Priest and John Isidore. The alarm, these wires go under the carpet, their antenna. It picks up the presence of a... He hesitated. A meditational entity, he said obscurely. Which is one of us for? So it rings, Priest said. And then what? He'll have a gun. We can't fall on him and bite him to death. This assembly, Roy continued, has a pinfield unit built into it. When the alarm has been triggered, it radiates a mood of panic to the intruder. Unless he acts very fast, which he may, enormous panic. I have the gain turned all the way up. No human being can remain in the vicinity more than a matter of seconds. That's the nature of panic. It leads to random circus motions, purposeless flight, and muscle and neural spasms, he concluded, which will give us an opportunity to get him, possibly, depending on how good he is. Isidore said, Won't the alarm affect us? That's right, Priest said to Roy Beatty. It'll affect Isidore. Well, so what? Roy said, and resumed his task of installation. So they both go racing out of here panic-stricken. It'll still give us time to react, and they won't kill Isidore. He's not on their list. That's why he's usable as cover. Priest said brusquely. You can't do any better, Roy. No, he answered. I can't. I'll be able to get a weapon tomorrow, Isidore spoke up. You sure Isidore's presence here won't set off the alarm? Priest said, After all, he's, I've compensated for his cephalic emanations. Roy explained. There's some won't trip anything. It'll take an additional human person. Scowling, he glanced at Isidore, aware of what he had said. You're androids, Isidore said, but he didn't care. It made no difference to him. I see why they want to kill you, he said. Actually, you're not alive. Everything made sense to him now, the bounty hunter, the killing of their friends, the trip to Earth, all these precautions. When I used the word human, Roy Beatty said to Bree, I used the wrong word. That's right, Mr. Beatty, Isidore said. But what does it matter to me? I mean, I'm a special. They don't treat me very well either, like for instance, I can't emigrate. He found himself yabbering away like a falsetto. You can't come here, I can't. He calmed himself. After a pause, Roy Beatty said laconically, You wouldn't enjoy Mars. You're missing nothing. I wonder how long it would be, Priest said to Isidore, before you realized we are different, aren't we? That's what probably tripped up Garland and Max Pollicott, Roy Beatty said. They were so goddamn sure they could pass. Luba, too. You're intellectual, Isidore said. Felt excited again at having understood. Excitement and pride. You think abstractly and you don't, he gesticulated, his words tangling up with another. As usual. I wish I had an IQ like you have. Then I could pass the test. I wouldn't be a chickenhead. I think you're very superior. I could learn a lot from you. After an interval, Roy Beatty said, I'll finish up wiring up the alarm. He resumed work. He doesn't understand yet, Priest said, in a sharp, brittle, stentorian voice. How we got off Mars. What we did there. What we couldn't help doing, Roy Beatty grunted. As the open door to the hall Imgard Beatty had been standing, they noticed her as she spoke up. I don't think we have to worry about Mr. Isidore, she said earnestly. She walked swiftly toward him, looked up into his face. They don't treat him very well either, he said. And what we did on Mars, he isn't interested in. He knows us and he likes us. And an emotional acceptance like that, it's everything to him. It's hard for us to grasp that, but it's true. To Isidore, she said, standing very close to him once again and peering up at him. You could get a lot of money by turning us in. Do you realize that? Twisting, she said to her husband. See, he realizes that, but still he wouldn't say anything. You're a great man, Isidore, Priest said. You're a credit to your race. If he was an android, Wright said heartily, he'd turn us in about 10 tomorrow morning. He'd take off for his job, and that would be it. I'm overwhelmed with admiration. His tone could not be deciphered. At least Isidore could not crack it. And we imagined this would be a friendless world, a planet of hostile faces, all turned against us. He barked out a laugh. I'm not at all worried, Emgard said. You ought to be scared to the soles of your feet, Roy said. Let's vote, Priest said, as we did on the ship when we had a disagreement. Well, Erngard said, I won't say anything more, but if we turn this down, I don't think we'll find any other human being who'll take us in and help us. Mr. Isidore is. She searched for the word special, Priest said. Alright, that's another chapter. And the last race. Good. I wonder who wins. Me? You? That guy over there? Got about, we're on 553. $56 more pages to go. We covered a lot of ground on this one. About 20 pages, I think. Or 10. $15. Last race, let's go, let's go, let's go. I wonder how this ends. As normally as sleep. Yep. Oh, hopefully it helps you sleep tonight. Maybe, if you can. But what I'm reading right now is already it's starting to separate itself uh from the movie, or the movie separated from the book at this point, just a little bit. Because from what I remember, there were only 2 women androids, and there are 3. Not counting Rachel. Too mugging, I got clothes to put away, then go up. Yup. Don't know, has not seen it. It's a nice Harrison Ford movie. One of the earlier movies he's in. A little after Star Wars. And probably during Indiana Jones. I don't remember. But Ridley Scott film. You win! Yay! 7 races. Let's finish this Grand Prix. I got first. Neener, neener, neener. GG. GG. How come we can't snooze? Rigged. Yeah, definitely rigged. But that's it for today. Yeah. Gotta stay consistent. I like Grand Prix because you don't even have to get first all the time to win. You just gotta keep going and not missing your chances of winning are always up there. But it was fun today. I enjoyed playing Starfox. It was great. It's one of those games that you can just play through over and over again and have some fun. Tomorrow we'll do some VR streaming. Blade and Sorcery. I'll have my shirt off with the googly eyes on the nips. Kidding. We're not doing that. Maybe I'll put it on the shirt. But we'll probably start around the same time. And then I'll get we'll be back on Guild Wars 2 after and keep playing some Guild Wars 2. Unless there's another new game out. Usually so there's been some new games out on Game Pass to try out, and Abyssus is like another roguelike game. I also have I also bought Morbid Metal too. So I could play through that some more. Still gotta play more Cloudheim. There's a lot to do on Cloudheim. What's coming soon to Game Pass? Winds of Arcana. Beast of Reincarnation. So lots of games to play, not enough time. Yeah. But I mostly want to play just Guild Wars 2. Get and have fun on there because it's like just a good chill game. Also, are the Plague Tale games any good? Like, what kind of games are they? Like Plague Tale Requiem, Plague Tale Innocence. Dave and Pando enjoyed them. Okay. Well, it looks like I can play Requiem, and then in about 2 months, Resonance will be released. Stealth RPG. Okay. Ads. Okay. Yeah. I might play them. I also got Control to beat too. There's Control that I never played through. What was that other? I just bought like the enhanced edition for it. Horizon Zero Dawn. Bought the remastered upgrade to it because it was like $10. But we're gonna end it here. No rating out tonight. I need to go find something to eat. I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see y'all tomorrow.